The Willie Kocurek Vital Aging Award recognizes an older adult for accomplishments in the arena of self-determination, self-sufficiency, civic engagement, and quality of life. This year's honoree is Vincent DeNino. Vincent DeNino is a living legend on the University of Texas at Austin campus. Vincent brought his wife and 2 daughters to Austin from Minnesota in 1955. And over the next 30 years, he brought the Longhorn Marching Band and the concert bands to national prominence. Incidentally, a buddy of his, Milton Crockett, who was band director at UT from 1950 to 1955, is also with us tonight. Welcome, sir. Some of the historic and key accomplishments from his tenure include growing the marching band from 70 members to over 400, fully integrating the band, opening it to all UT students, participating in the inaugural parades of John F. Kennedy and Lyndon B. Johnson, taking the band on an international tour of South America in 1972. Vincent has directly changed the lives of over 4,000 students. He remains in touch with many of them and is beloved by them for his positive energy, outlook, and influence on their lives. One of his greatest legacies is founding of the Longhorn Alumni Band. The band is one of the largest and most active alumni bands in the nation. A frequent observation on game day is, their alumni band is better than our student band. Vincent holds the title of Director of Bands Emeritus at the University of Texas at Austin. He took his retirement as a call to action, and in the 27 years since retiring, he has been active in the development and philanthropy on behalf of the University of Texas. He has worked to establish and endow several scholarships benefiting band students, thus continuing his work even now on the students' behalf. He also spearheaded the establishment of an endowed professorship for the director of the Longhorn Band. He is present on the sidelines of every home football game, actively involved in assisting, advising, and supporting all of the current band leaders. In a true definition of vital, through all these years, and at 93 years of age, he is up on the ladder, directing the award-winning University of Texas Longhorn Marching Band, the 2012 Willie Kocurek Vital Aging Honoree, Vincent DeNino. Hook 'em horns.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. This is really kind of a surprise appearance for me. I did not know a great deal about this organization before I was nominated by one of my former saxophone players, Little Richard Taylor. Since then, he's become Big Richard Taylor, and he's there at the table. I also inherited the Longhorn Band from a young man named Milton Crockett, who kept the group together after the passing of the previous director. And so I am indebted to him for keeping it together to where we could start with my approach to what we see in the Longhorn Band today. It was an interesting thing for me to come to Texas. I had never been in Texas prior to arriving here. But I found that it's an exciting place. I expected to be cowboys and Indians and John Wayne, and lo and behold, here was this beautiful city with gorgeous trees and wonderful lake and so forth. But I was fortunate enough to be here at a time when the university became transformed. Not only was it transformed in size, but we now have so many wonderful establishments and buildings and professors who make this one of the great universities of the world, really. And I've been fortunate enough to be here when that transformation has occurred. As you can see, I have a cane. Mostly I have it for chasing girls. But no, seriously. But I do have a little vertigo, and so I have to be a little careful with that. However, I told the Chief Justice prior to this that he is setting a prime example in '99. He's here with a charming young lady, and so am I with a charming lady. He's a few years ahead of me, but I'm chasing him. I thank Joyce, and I thank Nicole, and I thank Annette for being so kind and so good and so explanatory for what this was all about, and they showed me what is happening at AGE, and it's exciting. It is very exciting. It has made me realize that at my age, there's still a lot to do, and I can see where some of my interests will lie in the future. I happen to be a contemporary, as is Crockett, of Mr. Kocurek. And I very well remember very much his, where there's a Willie, there's a way. And you don't need to have money, just a little bit a month. On what they paid me at UT, I needed that. It's better now, believe me. When I think about Mr. Kocurek, I think in this fashion. He was a happy man. He was very positive. He was funny. He was upbeat, dynamic, aggressive. Tomorrow is an even better day than this one was. He was honest. He was trustworthy. And as we say in the Longhorn Band, sick 'em. So in receiving this honor, I'm most appreciative, and I thank the organization for honoring me with this, and it is an honor, and I'm so appreciative of it, and I thank you for your kindness and having me here. Thank you.